Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back with you once again for another video, and this is going to be a board game showdown. And I haven't done one of these showdowns on my channel in a while, but we're going to do one today. And it involves one of the two people I have on Skype with me right now, and those Skype guests being, and I should also mention that these are first-time Skype guests for my side, Jomar500.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, and Hunter Dillon.
Hey guys, great to be here.
Yeah. Now, I did mention that we're going to be doing a millionaire board game today, and the lucky person who's going to be in the hot seat is Jomar500.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you know how millionaire works, right, Jomar?
Yes.
All right.
I've seen the show with Regis Philbin and Meredith Vieira, and I've also seen Super Millionaire back in 2004.
Okay, so you know the rules, you know the lifelines, and Hunter's here to help you if you need it, so let's play. Alright, let's turn the camera to the left to the right here, and here's our first question for $100. Which of these is not a country in Africa? Burkina Faso, Saudi Arabia, Ivory Coast, Botswana.
Okay, well, I know Botswana is, I believe it's Saudi Arabia. I think Saudi Arabia actually is its own country. So, I'm gonna say Saudi Arabia, and I'm gonna make that my final answer.
Alright, Saudi Arabia final. And you've got yourself $100. Alright, so now the next one is for 200. So I pull this out here. Alright, here's the $200 question. Mildew is a kind of what? Mold, meat, mango, milk product.
Mildew. I'm leaning towards milk product. I don't think it's a mango.
I actually know this.
Okay, what is it, Hunter?
It's a mold. Mildew is a type of mold.
Oh, actually, you're right. That's what I would have said, and I was leaning towards milk product. Yes, I'm gonna go with Hunter, and I'll make mold my final answer.
And it's the right answer for 200.
Yeah, see?
Okay. So now we're going for $300. There we go. Alright. Sometimes these cards have trouble sliding into the holders sometimes. Alright, $300 question for you, Jomar, is which religion prohibits mixing meat with dairy products? Catholic, Jewish, Hindu, Christian Science. Now, I personally know which one this is, but I am not the contestant.
Right. You can't tell me what the answer is. I have to think.
Yeah. You do have the lifelines as well as Hunter's help if you need it.
Okay. Ooh, boy. This is another tough one.
Okay, Mark, could you be kind and repeat the question for me so I can try to help Jamar here if he needs it?
I'll be more than happy to repeat it. Which religion prohibits mixing meat with dairy products? Choices are Catholic, Jewish, Hindu, and Christian Science.
Okay. I'm leaning towards Hindu, but I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure on this.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Catholic.
We seem to be mixed here. You know you have a 50-50 if you want to use that.
No, I'm gonna say the 50-50. I'm gonna instead use a phone a friend.
Okay, well, the only person we have for that is Hunter.
Alright. Alright, you want me to just go ahead and give me his give him my what I think it is, or?
You can, but just because you give him what you think the answer is, doesn't necessarily mean he has to agree with it.
Right. Alright, here's what I'm thinking, Jamar. I'm thinking it's C, Hindu. I'm 50% sure. That's all I'm gonna think, because I really have no clue.
Okay, well, Hunter seems to think it's Hindu.
Okay, he says it's Hindu, and I'm saying it's Catholic.
So you're making Catholic your final answer?
You know what? No.
No?
I think we're both. I'm starting to think that we're both wrong. I'm gonna go against my instincts and I'm not gonna agree with Hunter either. I'm gonna make my final answer Jewish.
So B, final answer. Okay. Jomar, I will tell you this. Had you gone with Hunter's answer of Hindu, you would have been wrong. And had you gone with your instinct and said Catholic, you would have been wrong also. And all of us know for a fact it's not Christian Science, so that means you've got yourself $300, Jomar. It is indeed Jewish. Alright, so you have 2 lifelines left. The 50-50 and the Ask the Audience. And here is your $500 question. Which term is used to wish a stage performer good luck? Twist an ankle, stub your toe, break a leg, bite your tongue.
Oh, so do I. That would be break a leg, and that's my final answer.
And it's a $500 answer.
Alright.
And I personally do that myself as well, because I've done stage performing.
That's right.
Oh, because actually we have a friend who I believe is a stage performer. I'm not gonna say his name, but we have a good friend of ours who I believe is a stage performer.
Yeah, well when I did it, it was at the famous People Players Theater here in Toronto, where I live.
Okay.
Alright, $1,000 question coming up. You cannot leave with less than this if you get it right. Which of these is obtained from a plant? Silk, nylon, cotton, or wool?
That would be cotton. That would be cotton. Final answer.
Okay. And it's $1,000.
Yeah!
Alright.
Now, if you'll excuse me for just a second, you keep the game going. I gotta put a cat off. But I'll be back. I'll only give you a second.
Alright. So, Jomar, you cannot leave now with less than $1,000. And you still have 2 lifelines remaining. The 50-50 and the Ask the Audience are what you still have left. Okay. Here it comes for $2,000. Who played the title character in the 1967 movie Cool Hand Luke? Was it Ward Beatty, Tony Curtis, John Wayne, or Paul Newman?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, the Hunter's back, so repeat the question for him, please.
Who played the title character in the 1967 movie Cool Hand Luke? Warren Beatty, Tony Curtis, John Wayne, or Paul Newman?
This is easy. I believe it is Paul Newman.
I don't know this one, but you know what? I'm gonna go with you. Yes, I'm gonna go with Hunter, and I'll say Paul Newman. Final answer.
$2,000.
Yes!
All right. Remember, these questions are supposed to get more difficult now at this level of the game, but you're still doing pretty well. All right. Here we go for $4,000. What type of animal is the North American roadrunner? Rodent, snake, lizard, or bird?
That would be bird. Final answer.
And it is indeed a bird.
Beep, beep.
Yeah. Yeah, Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Beep beep.
Oh, I love those cartoons.
I know.
Here's your question for $8,000. And you'll have to bear with me because this is kind of a long one. What is the Swiss national dish traditionally consisting of melted Emmentaler and Gruyere cheeses? Cheese schnitzel, cheese rosti, cheese fondue, cheese goulash.
Ooh, this one I'm not so sure about.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he still has the 50-50 and he asks the audience.
Okay. I'm leaning towards cheese fondue. I think that's the only one I could come up with. But I don't know this one, so I'm gonna ask the audience.
Okay. Audience, Jomar needs your help. On your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, vote now. And in this case, our audience, it would be Hunter.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, gee, Willikers. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna type it in on the chat. Okay.
Alright.
And I'm gonna say
Let me take a look at
done.
it. Okay. Well, Hunter seems to think that it's fondue.
Okay.
Keep in mind, I'm not quite sure on this.
Yeah. I mean,
You still have the 50-50 left.
right. I could use that, or I could just go with fondue. Use the 50-50 or go with fondue.
Tough choice, isn't it?
It is. Of course, if I use the 50-50 and fondue is not there,
Then that complicates things.
yeah, because I'd have to go with one of the other two choices or walk away.
Well, if it were me, I would probably use the 50-50 on this, but then again, I'm not the one who's playing.
You know what? I'm just gonna risk it. I've got $4,000 on the line.
Okay, but you go back down to 1,000 if this is wrong.
Okay. Wait, 4,000 or 7,000? Because it's for 8,000.
Yeah, this is for 8,000. So if you get this wrong, you go back down to 1,000.
Yeah, so I get it wrong, I lose $7,000.
No.
No, you would lose 3,000.
Okay, yeah, I have 4,000 accumulated. That's right. This is 8,000. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna save the 50-50. I'm gonna risk it. If I'm wrong, then I played a good game. I'm gonna go for cheese fondue, and I'll make that my final answer.
Cheese fondue is his final answer. Is he right for $8,000? Let's find out right now. It's right.
Yes! Oh, that was just a guess.
Wow. I wasted an Ask the Audience lifeline and I got it right. Wow.
Well, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We all play it differently. Now, you're going to have to figure out some math skills for your $16,000 question. How many ounces does a 7-pound newborn baby weigh? 84, 98, 112, 124.
Alright, I just got this figured out.
Okay, give me everything one more time so that I can understand.
Okay. Alright, then I'll repeat the question and choices. How many ounces does a 7-pound newborn baby weigh? 84, 98, 112, 124. Yeah, try to think back to when you were a newborn.
Right, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Which of those... Wait, oh my god. Should I go with those 4 or should I use the 50-50?
I actually know this.
Oh?
Okay.
I actually did the math. I multiplied 16 by 6, and that got me 96, and I added another 16, that adds up to 112. So I would say 112.
Oh, okay, so let me get, so 16 ounces by 6 pounds, is that what you multiplied?
Yeah, I multiplied that, then added another 16 ounces to make the 7 pounds, or 112.
Okay, well, if that's what you think, then I'll go with you and I'll make Hunter's answer my final answer.
Well, Hunter did his math correctly. It's 112.
Yes!
Alright. Now, $32,000 coming up. You can't leave with less than this if it's right. And here it is. If you receive a holiday postcard with Helvetia on the stamp, in what country was it posted? Austria, Greece, Liechtenstein, Switzerland.
Okay, a postcard with what?
Helvetia.
Spell that in that question, please.
Helvetia, it's spelled Helvetia.
And there it is in the chat box.
Okay, let me look. Oh, okay. Okay, let me look in the chat box what I need to say. Okay. Okay, Austria. Okay, one of the choices was Austria.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. I'm stuck on this. Give me the choices one more time. I'm completely stuck on this.
Austria, Greece, Liechtenstein, Switzerland. And you still have your 50-50.
Yes, I have it.
Well, I'm thinking it's Switzerland, but I'm 55% sure on this.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with Hunter again. I'm gonna go with Hunter. I'll say Switzerland for $32,000. That's my final answer.
Okay.
God, I hope I'm not wrong. God, I hope I'm right.
You're right.
Oh, yeah!
Which means Jomar has 32,000.
Oh,
Okay.
That
Now-
was a guess. Again, a guess.
Alright, now, we've gone past 20 minutes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here, and we'll pick it up in the next part.
can't believe this myself. I mean, I wasted a lifeline on cheese fondue, but hey, that's what happens.
Okay. Well, you play it the way you want to play it, and, by the way, we're back on the air.
Oh! Whoops.
Alright, we're, gonna finish up our, millionaire game here with, Jomar500. And thanks to Hunter's help, Jomar has won $32,000. He's now going to try for $64,000. This is the big money now, Jomar. This is the big money. Now, at this point, you cannot leave with less than $32,000. So whatever happens, you've done good. Now, here is your question for $64,000. Here it is. What player led Major League Baseball in runs batted in during the 1998 season? Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, Albert Bell, Ken Griffey Jr.
I'm leaning towards, now Jamar, before you guess, I'm leaning towards one of two things, either Sammy Sosa or Mark McGwire. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Well, something tells me it's not Ken Griffey Jr.
Now, two of these people who are choices were both had that home run battle between them during that season as well.
Okay, well, you know what? I got nothing to lose.
Yeah, it's a free guess.
Yes, it is a free guess. I have nothing to lose if I get it wrong. So, I'm just going to go ahead and use the 50-50.
You want to use the 50-50? Alright. Well, personally, I would have saved it since this question's a free guess, but you play it the way you want to, so the 50-50 is elected to use the 50-50, so we will take away 2 of the 4 choices, but we have to make sure we leave the right answer as well as one of the wrong answers. Okay. Alright. So you are left with Sammy Sosa and Albert Bell.
One of my choices is still there.
I knew it wasn't Ken Griffey Jr. Okay. Sammy Sosa or Albert Bell. Okay, like I said, I got nothing to lose. I can choose my final answer. If I'm wrong, that means it's the other answer, and I still leave with $32,000.
Yeah, so you don't lose any money.
No, there's nothing to lose. It is a free guess. I'm gonna make my final answer Sammy Sosa.
For $64,000, is it Sammy Sosa? Why do I feel like I'm sounding like Chuck Woolery from Greed here? But you're right, it is Sammy Sosa.
Yes!
Alright. So, you're going for $125,000 now. However, there are no more lifelines. There are no more lifelines, but Hunter can still help you. Alright.
I'm like your unlimited lifeline.
Yeah. Yeah, he's your unlimited lifeline. But in terms of, the official lifelines have all been used up.
Yes.
Anyways, here is the question for $125,000. And keep in mind, you're 4 correct answers away from the million. But let's not even think about that right now. Let's just worry about $125,000 first. And here's your question. What is the name of the lion that roars at the end of a Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer movie? Clarence, Goldie, Leo, Meyer.
Go for it, Jamar. I know this. It's Leo.
How sure are you?
100%.
Okay, if you say so, then I'll go with Hunter and I'll say Leo. Final answer.
Wow, Hunter was really confident in that answer. And I'm proud to say that he gave you the right answer.
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
3 away from the million. Oh, this is getting tense. Oh my God.
Wow.
If I get the next one wrong, I will lose $93,000. Oh man.
Okay. Alright. Here it is for $250,000. Who are the two old guys in the balcony in the Muppet Show? Walter Yeah, now let me read the choices first. Waldorf Bergman, Steiner and Woodruff, Waldo and Steinway, Statler and Waldorf.
It's Statler and Waldorf, Jamar. 100%. It's D.
Okay, let's go with it. Statler and Waldorf, final answer.
Yeah, it's Statler and Waldorf, alright.
Yeah!
And for the record, one of those two also shares the name of a salad. Waldorf salad.
Oh. Good to know.
Yeah. Now, I know Great by 789 would know that question as well, the answer for it, because he's a fan of the Muppets. So, if I was asking him that question, I'm pretty sure he would get it right. But we don't have Great By with us right now.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, Great By, if you're watching this, hi, great to meet you.
And another thing, Great By, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you probably will at some point, you'll be happy to know that Jomar got a Muppets question correct. Alright. $500,000 coming up. For $500,000. Here we go. The Nilsson song, Everybody's Talking, became a hit when it featured in which movie? Midnight Cowboy, The Graduate, Love Story, Shampoo.
Jamar, I had this question in a game of Millionaire that I hosted. I'm pretty sure the answer is Midnight Cowboy.
Midnight Cowboy. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, if you say so, then I'll go with Hunter again. Midnight Cowboy, final answer.
Hunter, you've got yourself a really good memory because Jomar's got $500,000.
God, I don't believe this. Am I about to be the first millionaire on your side? Oh, we'll have to find out on this question.
Okay, and this is not just a question, Jomar. This is for the biggest prize in this game. $1 million. And here it comes. Which punctuation mark is also the name for the currency of Costa Rica and El Salvador? Period, apostrophe, comma, or colon?
Alright. I think you should know this. Because you've been to Costa Rica before.
As have I.
Actually, no, I haven't. I'm from Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Whoops.
But I've been to Costa Rica.
Okay, so you should know this, but you can't tell me the answer because I'm the one who's playing, not you. So.
And plus, I don't even remember what the currency is for Costa Rica anyway. So, good thing I'm not playing then.
Alright. Could you repeat the choices? What is the name of the currency in Costa Rica? Can you give me the choices again?
Period, apostrophe, comma, colon.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's colon. I'm not very sure, but I'm thinking it's colon for some reason.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the $1 million. So, of course, if I'm wrong, I lose 468,000 and I go back down to 32.
Yeah. Right or wrong, though, we still played a very good game.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna go for it. For $1 million, D, colon, final answer.
Alright, he's locked it in. And first of all, what would you do with $1 million?
Okay, if I won $1 million, I would go on vacation around the world, you know, maybe spend some of the money on a brand new car. Actually, even on my own home if I wanted to.
Okay, good stuff. You would share some of that too, wouldn't you?
Actually, yes, I would.
Well, I would hope so. And now I'm being like Bob Barker with these fake reveals. Because as a lot of you game show fans out there know, he did that quite frequently on The Price is Right, whenever there was a big moment like we have right now.
Yeah.
Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Is it colon? It is!
Oh my God, I'm a millionaire!
And you've got 100 to thank for that.
Thank you very much. I couldn't have done this without you.
No problem, but you've got 100 to thank too. He gave you a lot of the help.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I was thanking him. I was thanking him for the help, but thank you, Mark, for this game.
No problem. And maybe next time I do something like this, I'll get Rig by 789 to play it. But in any case, there you go, folks. We've got $1 million winner, and we'll see you next time.